tell us who you are, Richard, and just in 2 seconds, and then what your life was like before.
I'm Richard Kandi, surname. I was born in Eastern Cape, in the small place on the N2 when you're going to East London, then on the small place, Pedi. I'm coming from there. I was born there. When I was born there, it was not easy for me to be this man today because there is a lot of challenges. First of all, my family was rejecting me, and my father was not next to me. So the one person who always next to me, it was my mother. And my mother, she always tells me what I was supposed to do and what I must not do. And it was helped me a lot, that thing, because the people there was very happy on the streets doing things, but because of I love my mother, and I tell myself that I want to be a man one day. So one day my mother tells me that, my son, your father, the time I was going to birth you at hospital, your father wrote a letter that he was dreamed like my mother was birthed a dog. So this thing, it was killing my mother each and every time. And also my mother, she always crying when she talk about this thing. And I was not realized because also I was not in the light of God at that time because I was not saved. But after before my mother, she passed away, she took me and she gave me other lady that, look, please help this boy and make sure that this boy you release when he's a really man. And this lady, she always ruled as my mother. It was not easy because my mother, she always do some things for me, and I was drop up at school because I don't have the money to go at school and I don't have shoes. Then I said, no, I can't go at school now. If I can go at school now, which means I'm gonna make some jokes at school because I'm not gonna have shoes, I'm not gonna have clothes, so why I'm gonna go at school? So I drop up at school. Then I was starting as a garden boy, working as a garden boy. It was not easy. It was not really easy. I was traveling sometimes plus minus 40 kilometers because I don't have the money for the taxi, I don't have the money, and I'm not qualified. I'm not educated, I'm not qualified. It was difficult even how to speak English. And I thank Lord. But after I find the problems, then I moved back to Port Elizabeth. It's where I was starting to grow better than the rural areas, because when I was in Port Elizabeth, I was starting to hear about the salvation, and I was not even care about the salvation because I see the people, they talking a lot of things that they eat Jesus Christ. So I was a lot of questions that time. So my younger sister took me from PE that I must come to Cape Town just to find some jobs here in Cape Town, and I was a joke in PE because I was buying the clothes next to the road, and it was not easy to me. And I was really happy when I find this opportunity to come to Cape Town. And when I was coming here at Cape Town, the house of my sister, it's closer to the open space, and there was a big tent, the Judea tent, blue and white. And there is a guy who was preaching here on this tent, and he said, it's not over till God says it's over. And I said, when I'm sitting in the house, I said, hey, this guy is preaching, and I want to be closer so that I can see this guy, because it seems like it's talking about me, because I was in painful and my heart every day. No one will call me in the family. All the family, they don't like me. And it's difficult, even if I don't have a roll on, to call and say, I don't have something, can you please help me? And it was a big thing that I will never ever forget in my life. But when I was in Cape Town, I go to this church, then this guy preaching, then he coming, and then he said to me, if I want to accept Jesus Christ as a savior, I must come. Then there's something tells me that, look, there is no other happiness except this one, because I was feel in my heart that my mother, it seems like it's still alive on this church. Then I coming in front, then I lay up my hands, then I accept Jesus Christ as a savior. After, my life was changing, totally changed, because I was a lot of angry in my heart, so that no matter God can give me some money, pocket money, I can't do anything to my family, because they didn't look after me when I was grow up, and I was a jokes, and the children, other children, they was laughing when they saw me, and I was dirty, and it was difficult. But after I accept Jesus Christ as a Lord, my life, it's changed totally, in such a way that today I am a man, I am a married man. I've got one wife. I love my wife and my little boy. I love them so much. I thank God. I thank you very much to God about what He did in me. And I don't see anything can shift me out of the love of the God. There is nothing can shift me. And also, I just want to thank the family of DCC, Durbanville Community Church. I'd like to say thank you very much, most especially to the family of Pachelda, because they make me a really man. They took me from down, and now my family, they respect me very well. And what if there is something wrong in my family, the first person they call, it's me. So I thank you very much. I thank you to Pastor Mark, because he ran a big role in my life also, and he took me also from the down up to up. I thank you very much. Thank you.